So hello and welcome to another episode of News Time. I'm your host Raghav Khosla and I'll be bringing to you the top stories of this week. The Light Plus LED Expo is being held at Pragati Maidan in New Delhi. India's leading lighting exhibition is displaying over 1000 lighting products and technologies from over 200 exhibitors, including a strong lineup of Make in India products. The event is jointly organized by Messe Frankfurt India and Elcoma, Electric Lamp and Component Manufacturers Association of India. Exhibition Showcase team is on site and we will talk to Mr. Raj Manik, Executive Director and Board Member, Messe Frankfurt Asia Holdings.
Today you are here at Light LED Expo 2022 and it's been so far the opening day of the show and it's been wonderful. We've had 240 exhibitors here displaying over 1,000 products, and I would say one of the highlights of the show is that we have over 40% of our exhibitors displaying made in India products, fully made here and produced. This exhibition has been running for some time. It's the first edition of Light plus LED together, and we have a tremendous response. As you can see, 240 exhibitors, and so far it's only day one. The visitors have been very good. The people we have spoken to so far, but it's too early, have said they've had very good response, and I think if you've been around the show you will have seen that there's a very good footfall in the
The 7th edition of India Water Week is being held at India Expo Center in Greater Noida. The Ministry of Water Resources, River Development and Ganga Regeneration, Government of India have organized the event with a motive to raise awareness, conserve and use water resources in an integrated manner. Exhibition Showcase is on site and we speak to Mr. Bhopal Singh, Director General at National Water Development Agency.
सभी स्टेक होल्डर्स का कॉपरेशन है और सभी ने अपना कॉपरेट किया है और मुझे यही खुशी है कि सभी स्टेक होल्डर्स एक प्लेटफॉर्म पर आए हैं और आपस में पूरा जो इंटरेक्शंस और एक शोकेस कर रहे हैं, अपनी टेक्नोलॉजी हो, अपनी एक्सपर्टीज़ हो या जो हमारी सक्सेस स्टोरीज़ हो, वो ही एक इसका पर्पस था। और वो मुझे खुशी है यदि वो पर्पस फुलफिल होता नज़र आ रहा है। थैंक यू।
अगर हम बात करें इस शो के जो हाइलाइट्स रहे हैं, इंडिया वाटर वीक बहुत ही अच्छा ग्रैंड सक्सेस रहा है, आपके हिसाब से इसके क्या कुछ हाइलाइट्स रहे हैं इस इवेंट के?
नहीं, हाईलाइट यही है कि जो सारे स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं, अभी बच्चों का प्रोग्राम था और मैं इतना एक्सपेक्ट भी नहीं कर रहा था कि बच्चों में इतना एंथुजियाज्म होगा। इतने सारे बच्चे आए और उस पर वाटर कंजर्वेशन हो, मैनेजमेंट पे हो, इतनी डिबेट हुई, उन्होंने नुक्कड़ नाटक को प्रेजेंट किए, पेंटिंग्स हुई और कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट्स बड़ी संख्या में आ रहे हैं और हमारे सिविल सोसाइटी के लोग भी जुड़े हैं और जो एक्सपर्ट्स हैं, इंडस्ट्री है, इतने बिग में जुड़ी है। वो ही सबसे बड़ा इसका यूएसपी रहा है जो मुझे एक सेटिस्फैक्शन मिलता है। थैंक यू।
The 14th World Spice Congress will be held from February 16 to 18 at SIDCO Exhibition and Convention Center. The World Spice Congress, which is organized by Spices Board India along with various state forums, will be conducted on the sidelines of India's G20 presidency. The event is expected to be attended by more than 1,000 delegates from over 50 countries. Mr. D. Sathian, IFS Secretary, Spices Board says, the theme chosen for the current edition of WSC is Vision 2030 Spices, which stands for Sustainability, Productivity, Innovation, Collaboration, Excellence and Safety. Safety, quality and design should be the key for manufacturing smart meters, said Mr. Alok Kumar, Secretary, Ministry of Power at the opening ceremony of Metering India 2022. Powered by IEMA, the Indian Electrical and Electronics Manufacturers Association, Metering India is a biannual event organized in collaboration with metering companies and various stakeholders in the electrical ecosystem. Exhibition Showcase speaks to Mr. Jitendra K. Agarwal, Chairman, Electrama 2023.
As I said, Electrama being the largest T&D show in the world, and it is happening after 3 years. So the highlights of the show is, as I very proudly said, it's the largest T&D show in the world. It is by far one-stop shop for any kind of electrical and electronic products for allied electronics. Ahead of what we did last year, we have already crossed the last edition number of 2020. More than 34,000 square meters has been sold. We are left with very little space, and we have a lot of inquiries still coming on from the exhibitors to be part of Electrama. So on booking side, we are almost through. More than 95% is already booked. So now the focus of organizing team is primarily going to be on the visitor acquisition, and this focus we are doing across the country and across the globe.
The Bangalore International Exhibition Center is getting busier by each passing day. How is the venue performing in comparison to 2019? What all events are lined up and what are the sentiments on ground? Let's hear it out from their Senior Director and Head Marketing, Mr. Ubaid Ahmed.
Been busy since April. Since, in fact, if you really ask me, from April onwards, we have not seen anything as far as COVID is concerned. So that is pretty good for us. And coming back to the corporate events, yeah, we have been doing a lot of corporate events of late, but this financial year, it is a very good start for the corporate events. The first event we did was a Herbalife, which was close to 20,000 pack event, basically. Plenary session, a 20,000 pack event, we did it. And just before Herbalife, we finished off with SAP's 50-year celebration. So that was a global event which was relayed across the globe. And in that event, SAP has called all their family members, the employees, their family members, including their parents. They have called in to celebrate 50 years of SAP. It was fun, full extravaganza, basically. There was about 5 hours of music and leading singers like Chitra and many other singers participated in that. That was a 24,000 pack event that we did. So that was massive. Then recently, where we did on the 9th of October, the Filmfare South Awards, basically, which has come back to Bangalore after 67 years. That's a milestone. And all the leading South Indian actors and the North Indian actors, they were all present over there in the award function. The award function went off for about 4.5 hours, basically. We have surpassed COVID level this financial year, which is basically very good for the industry per se. Because if you see, the industry needed that boost, and that boost had come. And I tell you that since April till now, we have done close to 20 to 23 events. Of that, 35 to 30, 40% of the events are new events at BIC. That is, they're happening the first time at BIC, which is a huge achievement, both for the exhibition organizers, both for the corporate world, as well as for BIC.
The India International Travel Mart was held from 2nd to 4th November 2022 at the Constitution Club in New Delhi. This year, the event had more than 100 Indian state tourism departments participating. Gujarat and Goa were partner states, Kerala and Jharkhand were the feature states, and Meghalaya was the focus state. India Convention Promotion Bureau holds its 35th annual general meeting. We talked to Mr. Girish Quatra, who has been re-elected as the Honorary Secretary of ICPB.
Interesting, and a lot of people have been talking about it already. I think this is going to be my era now. We had enough of bad phase in the last 2 years, and the whole world has witnessed. Mice are probably the first one to be affected and last one to be revived. Other industry had started, and I always believe that mice is an industry not only for its own mice stakeholder but also a catalyst for other industries. Could be automobile, could be any other industry, textile, chemical, etc. You need to have mice there. How do you create business avenues? So that's one aspect of mice. But going forward, I think we have a great future. And looking about India as a destination, I think India is well recognized now. And the major boom and the blessing that India has now is G20. We'll have 250 meetings in 1 year's time. I think that's a major blessing that India has. We are going to get our professional capabilities exposed to best of the mice countries of the world, 20 countries of the world. So I think that's something which we're going to get. And thankfully, ICBB, the Indian Convention Promotion Bureau, being a nodal body of Ministry of Tourism for mice, I think a lot of activities are going to be coordinated by us.
I'm your host Raghav Khosla signing off, and I will bring to you another episode of News Time next week. Till then, stay happy and stay healthy.